Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a makeup tutorial for a Valentine's Day look, and this is what I've come up with. It might not be as pink or out there as you guys are thinking, but for my experience and for the many guy friends I have that I've talked to, guys prefer girls on a minimal amount of makeup. They don't want you to pick you up and you showed up with like crazy bright pink eyes on Valentine's Day. Yes, it's Valentine's Day, but tone it down a little, girls. Like, they don't want, and especially as your first date, you don't want to be overdoing the makeup and showing up like with a caked on face. They love simple, natural, barely there makeup that shows off your natural beauty. So I chose to do a very light, very simple eye with black eyeliner, a pink lip, and pink cheeks, a little bit of contouring, and a little bit of highlight. Just very simple makeup that you can wear to a first date and you want to carry him off, because at the end of the day you want to look like yourself. You don't want to overdo your makeup. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. So I already have one eye done, as you can see, and I'm just going to go into the other eye. So first what we're going to do is put down a base, and for that I am choosing MAC's Paint Pot and Bare Study. And I am applying it with a Sigma Precision Round P82, which is one of the synthetic brushes, round kabuki synthetic, like the mini ones. So I'm just going to get a little bit in here and apply it all over my eyelid. And this is great to apply all over eyelid colors, like creamy colors, because it doesn't tug and pull onto your eyelids. So, and I'm just going to use that as a base. So I'm just going to run a little bit under and all the way up to my brow bone. That's going to help the color stay all night. So you don't want to have your makeup creasing throughout the night. So putting down a base is extremely important. Now for the eyelid color, I chose MAC's Just, which is a shimmery light pink color. Very neutral, very light. And I'm just going to apply it with an eye shading brush by Sigma, an E65. So you just get a little bit on your brush and apply it all over the lid. And this light shimmery color will reflect light to your eyes and will just make them pop throughout the night. So once you have your lid color done, you move on onto the crease. And for that I'm choosing two colors by MAC. One is Modelette, which I believe is discontinued. So it was a limited edition, but a light shimmering brown. If you don't have Modelette, I would say Naked. Just use Naked from the Naked 2 palette, the first Naked palette. But I'm choosing Modelette and Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm just going to mix them both together to get a nice, not too shimmer, not too matte brown color. So to do that, I'm just going to use a taper blending brush by Sigma, an E40, which is a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit of each eyeshadow and then put it on your crease. And this is going to give a little definition to your crease without making it stand out. It's going to seem very natural, like you barely put any makeup on, like very effortless makeup. Highlight, I'm just going to use Virgin from the Naked palette. And again, I'm just using the same eye shading brush. Just turn it around from, if there's eyeshadow on this side, just turn it around to the other side and apply your highlight with that. So just a nice matte highlight on your brow bone. So, and then you can blend it out a little bit. But you want to make sure you highlight your brow bone so you have like a more arched brow, the effect of a more arched brow. And then for the inner corner, you want to grab like a little pencil brush. So with the same color, or you can use a more shimmery color, you just grab the color and apply it to your inner corner. And that's going to make you look more awake, like your eyes are more open. This step is optional. You don't have to do a lower lash line color because this is such a natural look. But if you want to do a little color on your lower lash line, you can go ahead and get the same brown. So for me, that was these two colors, Modelette and Soft Brown. So you just mix them both and a small angle brush, which is an E65 by Sigma, and you just run that very close to your lash line to give them a little more definition. Eyeliner E05, and I'm just gonna get in my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. Just gonna get a little bit, and you want to start in the center of your eye, and that's where the line is going to be thickest. And you just want to go into the inner corner lashes and put mascara, and I'll just do the rest of my face afterwards. So my eyes are done. I'm just going to move on to the rest of my face. For concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. That's a mouthful. And the brightener, number 60. So just twist it up a couple times. Like, put a little bit under your under eye circles, and you can either blend it with your finger, with your rim finger, but I prefer it to blend it with my foundation brush just because it gives you like a more blended look, and you can get very precise. So I'm just gonna blend that in, and this is the old numbering for the Sigma brushes. This is an SS190. And this is the old numbering, so I don't know what's the new number on this, but it's just a foundation brush. So once you have your concealer all blended in, I'm just going to put a light touch of powder because you don't want to be too powdery because it can be cakey. So for that, I'm just using a stippling brush. Again, this is the old Sigma numbering, so I'm not sure what the new number is, but you just get your powder, you tap it out, and anyways, this is a stippling brush, so it won't like turn out too cakey, but you just want to powder your skin to make sure there's no shine, and bring it down into your neck a little bit. Contour, I'm just going to use my Sunny bronzer from NYC, and this is just a matte bronzer. So I'm just going to get it on my Sigma F05 contour brush. So tap it out any excess and find the hollows of your cheeks and just contour there. So, and you want to get that all of it. You can even make a fishy face, like if it's easier for you, like. And right there where you make your fishy face, that's where you contour. So, and you run it all, you blend it well. You don't want to make sure you have like a streaky like end of bronzer, because then he'll think that you didn't take a shower or something like that. So make sure you blend your bronzer really well, because it can look, any bronzer can end up looking weird or muddy, or like you didn't take a shower if you didn't blend it. So you want to make sure contour, and you can also contour your jawline to give you a smoother jawline, so like a more like angled, like defined. For blush, I'm gonna use my MAC Dainty, which is a mineralized blush, and my dual fiber powder blush by Sigma, and the number is F15. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of blush and slightly like find the apples of your cheeks, and don't go like right on the apple, like go a little up, and then like bring it down like the rest onto your apple. Don't focus all the color in your apple, because then like you look like you just had like a little bit. So, and this brush is great for blending out the color. Your highlight, just choose whatever highlight you want to use. I am choosing Soft and Gentle by MAC. Run that on top of your cheekbones and on your nose and on top of your Cupid's bow. Now for lipstick, I think one of the most important things, you don't want to put on a thick lipstick, so I have a couple of options for you guys. Two are lipsticks. One is high-end, the other one's like drugstore. So I have Estee Lauder, and it's a double wear lipstick in Stay Pink Berry. This is a gorgeous pink color, so I'll show you guys that. And I have Revlon's Love That Pink. So these two are great similar colors that are great to just dab on your lips and rub in with your fingers, so you don't like have a lipstick that you're gonna smear all over the place. Or your other option would be to get a lip stain, and my favorites are the Sephora cream lip stains. What you want to do is like dab it on your lips like so, like a little bit, and then blend in the color with your, so just show you what this looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's first date, whatever you're using this makeup for. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!